Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Trojans going up against the Buckeyes. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Marco Swift. What's the word on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it's going to be Blaze Alexander. The 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, bases empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Braden Taylor. Gets him to chase after that one.
I got 3-2.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Gomez giving chase. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back now at Progressive Field. So here's the lefty, Ian Seymour. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the right fielder. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop, and they get the out. We played an inning, no score. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, and now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Isaac went deep in his most recent game. That's down and in. A slider missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's going to be number 74. Very high with that one. And a count 2-1. In the air out to center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Lined into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the left fielder. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Number 90.
In the air, right side. And it's out of play, a foul ball. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Two now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Cody Clemens now at the plate. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, number 36. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now, Gabriel Arias. Smith off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first. Smith back on a dive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 8. Up and in, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Right side, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees, on the money, nice play.
But he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Blaze Alexander. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Masataka Yoshida.
That's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. To third. And he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
So up next, De La Cruz. Yoshida gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
One ball.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 39.
Here's the center fielder. Two out, space is empty.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get
Ball
hurt.
2.
And now it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Start of the fourth, and here is Blaze Alexander. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Digging in, Braden Taylor. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back now at Progressive Field. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 11. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well,
One
but
ball,
not throwing a ton of
2 strikes.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one is upstairs.
2-2 to count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Isaac steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, number 3.
And here's the first baseman.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, number 9.
Cam Smith digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball,
Man, he really
2
sells
strikes.
the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Nope.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. That's in there. And that's strike 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 13.
Here's the left fielder. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Yeah, big swing and a miss. So how much does his
1 ball,
speed
2
factor
strikes.
into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of that speed and the ability to make it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball.
It's just been an
2
impressive
strikes.
outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 1-2 goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 36.
Here's the catcher.
That's ball 3.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air. Isaac settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gabriel Arias.
And now the DH, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. High fly ball out into left center field. Spikes. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Here's a 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Number 27.
So digging in, Omar Herrera. Falling behind 2-1. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground, and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Next is the designated hitter. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
2 down, nobody on.
Count is 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jackie Crow.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to go. Martinez also getting ready. On the ground, right side. Herrera throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
How that is number 55.
And the batter will be the shortstop, De La Cruz. Into center. On the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to third. Over to first. That ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit.
Alexander.
Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now that is third baseman, Braden Taylor.
So up next, Braden Taylor. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy C., the left-hander, up and throwing. Otto, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Got him swinging. Xavier Isaac will hit next. Isaac having a lot more success on the road this season. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In for a strike, and it's 2-2. Next offering is outside. This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida on the move to the alley. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, number 11. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Here goes the runner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now at the plate, Cam Smith. Got him! And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now Cody Clemens. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the seventh. Out to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Safe! And they take the lead.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. The Buckeyes on top here, 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Glenn Otto.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Otto checks over to first, and he's back. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now, Miguel Amaya. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 13.
Here's the left fielder. Slap the other way, foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida coming on. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. Missing inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Herrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Herrera, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Ground ball right side. Clemens in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Martinez.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
So now the DH spot, Gabriel Arias. That one not close, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Arias leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the number 2 hitter. Runner on the go. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now the right fielder. On the ground, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Martinez out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edward Bizzardo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the first baseman. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Base knock right field. Coming home. He will score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Smoked on the ground a second. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, the Buckeyes out front here, 5-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy C.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the DH. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Benito Castro up and loosening in the pen. Murphy getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty. Hey! Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So it's their last chance in this one. Braden Taylor now at the plate. C is just 1 strike away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.